Hello dear travelers, I'm very happy to welcome you in my today's video and to give you first-hand information about Petra Park in Wadi Musa in Jordan. That is my second visit of Jordan in Petra. The first time was 5 years ago, and now in 2025 in April I'm back because I simply fall in love with the place, and being here twice every time for a week, that makes me kind of professional. So I want to give you my tips to have a smooth visit here in the park. Before and in the beginning, when you start planning your visit to Petra, it's good to know how long you want to spend here in the park, because you can spend a day, 2 days, 3 days, and to have the fourth day for free, or just for a few hours, come take a picture with the treasury, go back to your hotel and go back to your scheduled vacation. But here I want to talk to you if you want to spend more days here in Petra, because the park has much to offer than just a selfie in front of the treasury. The park is very big. It has many trails that they are very interesting and challenging for the hikers. The first time I hiked like 1/3 of the trails. This time I hiked another 1/3 and I left another the last third for the next time after 5 years when I come back. Here there are few things that I want to suggest to consider before planning your trip here in Petra Park and in Jordan in general. If you want to come here, I advise you to purchase online a Jordan Pass. The price is 70, 75 and 80 Jordanian dinars. For second time, I purchased the 80 Jordanian dinars pass that gives me 3 days, 3 paid days in Petra Park, and the fourth day is for free. Please keep in mind that visiting Petra at night is not included in your Jordan Pass. When you arrive on the airport, please show your Jordan Pass to the authorities there, and in this case you will not pay 40 Jordanian dinars for single entry visa. They will see your Jordanian pass, they will stamp your passport, and you are good to go. When you come here in the park with your Jordanian pass, you go to the ticketing office, you present your pass, and they will issue you paper tickets. Those are the paper tickets. Let me show you. Those are the paper tickets, and the first day they will pinch here, and on the ticket is written Petra 3 days. So I'm good for 3 days here. These tickets are valid for Petra Park and for Little Petra. Little Petra is very beautiful and not very well known place to visit. So you have the tickets, you are good. Every time you enter here Petra Park with the tickets, you have to show your international passport or a picture on your phone. So be prepared, because if you have the tickets, no proof that this person is you, because actually on the tickets is written your name, you cannot go inside. For documents, that is it. The second thing I would like to tell you is about food and drinks. If you come to visit for few selfies only the treasury, you don't need food. You need only a bottle of water, liter and half bottle of water. Just go to the treasury, few kilometers one way, later to come back, you are good. If you have a plan to hike all day long from dusk till dawn, I suggest you to pack well. That is what I did. I hiked from dusk till dawn. I packed 1.5 liter water, 1 liters water with electrolytes, and 400 milliliters thermos with coffee, because I love coffee. Food, there are few, let's say, cafes and restaurants where you can order some sandwiches, some snacks, some chips, ice cream, coffee, tea, soft drink. Yes, you can find that. But if you go somewhere very high to hike, keep in mind you will find some locals selling tea, coffee, coke, or other refreshments, but they do not provide food. So if you plan to hike all day long, pack enough water and pack lunch. The other important thing that I would like you to consider is the clothing. There is no moral police here to tell you you are not allowed to wear this, you are not allowed to wear that. But keep in mind that that country is a Muslim country and we have to show respect to the people. So dress modestly, dress with breathable clothes. The first 2 days I was with a black trouser, and exactly after 1 hour, this black trouser, I didn't see that it's black anymore because it was all dusty. So maybe other sandy color or even white color will be good. I'm saying again, if you plan hiking. Only for the selfie, you can wear any color you want, but please dress modestly. I will recommend you, if you go hiking, take a scarf to wrap around your head, and the way I'm wrapped right now, that really protects from the heat. I'm surprised, but yes, the Arabic people, they know how to protect themselves from the heat. Footwear. As I mentioned before, there is no footwear police. So you can wear basically anything you want. If you are only for picture, slippers, sport shoes, barefoot, even I saw a lady, she was with high heels. She's comfortable like that, she wears like that, okay. If you want to hike, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes that here I am not saying some particular model or brand. The first time when I was here, I hiked with professional hiking boots, with excellent grip, with high ankles, very, very safe shoes. Okay, that was fine. I felt good in the middle of February, but now I decided to hike with my sport shoes. They were very comfortable as well. And yesterday, while hiking Little Petra, I saw a fellow traveler with Crocs in Little Petra, on the highest top of the Little Petra. And I went to him and I asked him, I'm sorry, I would like to ask you, but why you are wearing Crocs? And he said, because those are the most comfortable hiking shoes. I was shocked. I was like, really? And he said, yes, those are my number one hiking shoes. So today I decided to live on the edge and I put my Crocs on, and I confirm that those are the most comfortable hiking shoes. Excellent grip, like a sandals, super comfortable, breathable. That will be my number one hiking shoes forever. Today with these Crocs I did the Indiana Jones trail and I was perfect. I was simply perfect. Okay, the next topic is very important. Behavior with the locals. This one is a tricky one. This one is a tricky one. 5 years ago, the locals here, they were very pushy. The locals here provide few different services. One of the services is horse ride from Petra Visitor Center to the sick. the price is included in your ticket, so you can go for free. If you want, you can tip. You are not obligated. You are not obligated. But I remember last time I tipped with €5, and the horse owner, he wasn't happy with €5 for like 10 minutes. He was not happy at all, so I took my money back. Okay, you don't want my money, I took my money back. So simple. So you are not obligated, it's included in your ticket. The other services that the local provide, those are they have some souvenir stores where they sell magnets, scarves. Here when you come in the beginning of the Petra Visitor Center, there is something like a square that is filled with stores for scarves, for magnets, for other souvenirs, basically anything what you will need if you forget something. And some of them are quite pushy, and that is not pleasant, and I really don't like that. So because I had certain experience last time, this time I came prepared, and I want to show you. I made this for the Arabic speaking people. They know what is written. For the rest of you, I will tell you. Here using Google Translator, I wrote, "We are not interested, please do not disturb us, and thank you." It works. It works. And being 5 days in Petra, some of the merchants, they remember me, because when I was trying to pull the card out of my pocket, he told in Arabic language to the rest of his colleagues, okay, keep away, keep away. So I advise you to do that. Some of them, if you tell them once, twice, no thank you, they will leave you alone. But yesterday I witnessed very ugly moment with a local merchant lady. She literally harassed a young man to buy some of her merchandise, something he obviously didn't want, but she kept walking after him. Here, please be polite. If the merchant keep walking after you and talking, please ignore. Do not get in some conversations. Just go with your life, with your steps, and hopefully it will be over. Okay, money. Let's talk about money. The best option for you is, before to come to Jordan, to ask your bank for some local currency. But if you don't have this chance, I didn't have, so I had to exchange money here. The best place to exchange money is definitely on the airport. Definitely not on the airport, on the exchange offices. But when you are, let's say, here in Wadi Musa, go in a bank with a cashier and exchange cash for cash. And I will advise you, while exchanging your money, to ask the cashier to give you small bills, because here most of the articles cost 1 Jordanian dinar. For example, 6-pack mineral water of 1.5 liter cost 1 Jordanian dinar. When you go hiking somewhere here in the rocks, you will see many locals providing, selling tea, coffee, soft drinks, and most of the time the price is 1 Jordanian dinar. It's good to have a change if you want to tip. Let's say today we had 2 Turkish coffee with cardamom. The price was 2 Jordanian dinar each, but because the lady was very polite and she wrapped, and she taught me how to wrap my scarf in this beautiful way, so we tipped her. So the small change you have, the better. Here's something very important. If you want to use taxis, the taxis here, they do not have meters. First you have to negotiate about the price and your location, and that's why I advise you to have change. The one dinar local currency is a paper bill, so having more paper bills of one dinar always will be helpful. As I mentioned, services from the locals. The services from the locals they provide here in the park. Those are the people that offer tea, coffee, refreshments somewhere on the hiking trails. If you want to buy something, the people that offers rides from the basin to the monastery, that is 800 or 850 steps. But some people that they have love for animals, they say please don't use animals because they are very mistreated, and I witnessed that all day long in under the heat. The donkey was under the heat, no water, no food, and shade was available, but the owner didn't bother to bring the animal under the shade. So that is your own and private choice. The other service that is local, the other service that is provided from the locals, as I mentioned, is the horse ride. On some of the trails, as today I did Indiana Jones trail here, there are few locals that are offered horse ride up to certain place, because after this certain place the animal cannot go, so make sure that you get for what you have paid for. Another very important is the safety. In case that you are watching my video, you see that here is safe. In Jordan there is no war, everything is safe and sound, so everyone is welcome to come here. The war that happens around Jordan has nothing to do with the country itself. About the safety, is it safe for a solo female traveler to come? Absolutely, 100%. Here in front of Petra Visitor Center, always there are minimum 2 police cars. One police car, official from the police, and one tourist police. So you are safe. Inside in the park, on few locations, there are police cars and medical vans. In case someone gets sick or sunstroke or something, there is help. For second time here in Petra Park, for about a week, I just leave my backpack somewhere, take a pictures, take a video, no one touches. Here I can give you my word, but here I don't say please be irresponsible. No, please take care of your belongings. But if someone tells you, oh, here there are pickpocketers here and there, they will steal your life away, no, 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 please, please. Here in the park we are all adults, we behave like one, no one will steal anything. So dear travelers, those are my tips for you. Here, if you decide to come and to visit Petra, I certainly hope you do, because that is incredible place. Certainly I will come back for third time after 5 years or less. The place is amazing. Every time, basically today was my 11th time to enter and to see the treasury. Every time I enter, every time I see, it's like I see it for first time. And today, basically, I wanted to chain myself for the treasury to spend there as long time as possible. As I mentioned before, the place is not only the treasury or the monastery. The place is incredible. When you go hiking, you will see locals. Some of them, they speak incredible English. Sit, have coffee, never bargain for the price. What price they ask you in the beginning, that's the price. Don't be cheap. Sit, have a conversation, learn about the local culture. Embrace the local people, be friendly, and be respectful. So, dear travelers, I'm sure that in this video I covered everything you should know about your visit here in Petra Park. In case that I missed some points, please ask me. I will gladly answer you. And I wish you a very good day. Stay healthy, stay positive, and I will see you from my next video. Ciao. I love you, Petra. I will miss you. I will miss you. I want to stay here. That's not possible. No, 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 no. That's not possible.